All right, hey everyone, welcome back to Rookie's Return. First off, I wanted to apologize for missing the weekend update. Things got a little busy on my end, but I'm here now, and I'm ready to. I've got a lot to share with you guys today, so let's jump right in. To all the new people joining us, welcome to the channel. This is where I share my investing journey as an 18-year-old beginner. Whether you're here to learn or just follow along with my journey, I'm super glad you're here and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's get started. I got some really exciting news for you guys tonight. Um, as you guys can see, just today alone, I've made over $221, and this is because I've hit my big milestone, and that is that I have gotten approved for Robinhood option trading level 3, which I actually just got approved not too long ago. I believe it was on the Thursday of last week. And ever since that happened, it's been a complete game changer. And this is because I have always been into investing and option trading. I've always tried to study option trading in my own time before turning 18, and I knew that spread, especially put credit spreads, were one of the things that I really wanted to throw myself into and learn how to do it myself. And before Robinhood Level 3, I was only able to sell put options. And selling put options, if you guys don't know, requires lots and lots of capital. So I would have to put up around 2 to 3 thousand capital for an asset that I wanted to own at a strike price, and I would only get paid about $80 or 60 depending on the premium that was on the option. But ever since I got Robinhood level 3, I was able to put up less of that amount. So if we go over here to SPY as an example, we will see that yes, I am currently down, and that's because SPY has been rallying up. Literally just today, I believe it rallied up about 2%, which is pretty crazy since it's a large base ETF. But the average credit, which I would have earned, is this. And I believe with this, I would have only lost about the max loss is only 300 to 400. So that is way less capital for the amount of money that I could have gained. But we'll get to that in just a bit right now. But spreads allow me to make moves without trying up a ton of capital. And if you're not familiar with spreads, they're basically strategies where you buy and sell options at the same time. So, next up, we're going to talk about my recurring investments. As you guys can see, yes, I did earn a half the amount today, $321, but that's not the reason why I'm at 5K. The reason I'm at 5K is also because I do monthly deposits. So I do two two deposits a month, which totals up to, I believe, $700 a month for my recurring investments. And I did currently add a new recurring investment, which is Tesla. And if you guys could see, Tesla is still rallying up. I am thinking of put, uh, buying a put option on Tesla since I did look at the charts, and the charts are kind of indicating to me that I don't believe, in my personal opinion, that Tesla will keep on rallying like this and will have some sort of a pullback. And I am currently looking out for that, but I don't know if I actually will, since buying any option strategies are a very risky move. Uh, but moving on, all my stocks, recurring investments are pretty good, except for Waste Management and Nasdaq and Nvidia. Nvidia, I don't have a recurring investment on. I just have plain out money invested into this. But I am losing money on three of these. But I'm not too worried about it since I am getting them for a discount as of right now. And as you guys see, as you guys see, I'm not lying to you or anything like that. So you guys can see my recurring investments and Bitcoin. If you will look right here, it says that it's currently paused, and the reason for that is because I ended up selling all my Bitcoin since it just became too expensive for me. I believe I would rather wait for a pullback before investing more in a Bitcoin. So Moving on, if we go to my account, actually, I wanted to show you guys this first. So, day one, so just today, $321. Last week alone, $424. Monthly chart, $248. 3 months in, right? And as you guys see, I did not start investing too long ago. This was, I would say, about a month ago, right? So we are currently a little over a month ago, and I started off with 520 $5,200, right? Say, and I am currently at $5,384. So I had a profit of, you know, 3%, which is pretty good for my start. Because, like I said, I'm not a trader. I'm not professional. Not a financial advisor. This is just me learning with my journey. Of course, I've also, studied what options are, researched, done my own research and everything. But yeah, if I could do this, I mean, you could do this too. But obviously, this doesn't mean that, it's all these rainbows and sunshine, since if you guys could see on December 3rd, I was down about $500 on my investing journey. But yeah, climbed back up, and I, I, what I learned from losing this $500 was that not to be too greedy, all right? Not to be too greedy, not to go for really tight, selling options. So, and also not to buy calls. The reason I dropped 500 was not because I was selling puts. It was because I was buying calls. And buying calls is never a good option when you're starting off, since they seem very enticing at first, but not always they will go your way. And when it doesn't, you tend to lose a lot of money, since the time doesn't work along with you, it works against you. And every time you're selling, the time decays, helps you out within your journey. So, my advice, right? This is not financial advice, nor is it professional advice, but my advice would be to only sell, right, when you're starting off, and really start getting a feeling of how options work and how premiums work with time decay, theta, and delta. And I mean, by all means, if you guys do want to get a separate video of how options work, I would be more than willing to do that. But I would need to, I would need for you guys to let me know. All right. But moving on, if we go to account right here and my history, just so that you guys know I am not lying to you guys at all, we could go to my options and show you how I managed to climb back up within this week. Sorry if this lets me. So options. So we go here. I had expiration on Riot. So this was before my Robinhood level 3 was approved. So I had a put expiration on Riot, American Airlines, and then all of this was spreads. And this ended up making me a good amount of money, I'll be honest. And if we go back to investing right here, I am currently looking to buy a I, be- I believe 4 contracts of SPY put credit spreads. I am also waiting for the Fed meeting that's going to be happening on Wednesday, since that also might affect the premium value. What I really look for in buying a put credit spread is to make sure the premiums are not too high or not too low. Since if I see the stock rallying up a lot, I would hold off until it has a bit of a pullback, so I get a good premium in, or I would have a sell order limit, so I would be able to get it at a better price than what they're offering me, right? So there's a lot of things that goes into it. From my own experience, this is what works for me. This may not work for you, but yeah, by all means, um, just I am just very excited to show you guys and tell you guys that I am back in the green, and to really bring you guys along in my investing journey. And I'll see you guys next week. And before I wrap things up, I just want to say thank you for everyone for watching, supporting, and following my journey. This is all a learning process. So I'm very grateful that I have you guys along for the ride. Um, if you're new to investing and want to try out Robinhood, I do have a referral code in the bottom, which will both benefit you and me. We both will get, I believe, $5 of free stock, and there is a chance of getting, I believe, up to 1,000, which is unlikely. But I mean, shoot your shot. And all right, so this is it for the week update. Let me know in the comments how your investing's journey is going for you guys too, and if you've been trying out options trading too. I'd love to hear